Child, I got a water floss. So in the midst of all that going on, the coach for my son's team sends out a text Sunday about everything that they need, everything she was requiring. Like it was super professional. And I was like, oh my God, I'm supposed to be doing the same thing. You're not an assistant coach. You're a head coach. God has called you to be the head. So I was like, oh my gosh. So now I'm running around trying to get all this stuff and sending the same kind of text similar to I actually copy and paste, but just tweaked it a little bit. And I said, Lord, you got to help me with this. And the Lord, yeah, he did help me. He definitely increased my faith. I had no idea it was going to go this way. I thought this lady was for sure going to call me on Monday morning when she got in the office and said, hi, Miss Johnson, I see your registration, but you put check, but we don't see the check number. I'm like, oh, it didn't register. It just said, thanks for registration. I'll send the funds right now, or I'll come up there XYZ. That's what I was going to do. Give me the Monday. Give me the Monday afternoon. I had the money. But the Lord said, your money's no good here. You don't need the money. All you need is your faith and your trust in me. And I'm going to carry out the rest. And it's just so amazing how he did that, because I didn't want to sign up. I didn't want to do it because I had no experience. I'm like, and she sit there and said in an email, you don't need experience. And the Lord sent it to me 3 times. The first time I said, oh, absolutely no. I said, Lord, I see this. But no, and even my daughter, as I'm reading the second email, and I said, oh, no. I said, oh, that sounds like a good idea. I said, but no, not. And I even mentioned it to my mom. And my mom was even like, oh, I don't know about that. You don't know. I said, right, Mom? Like, she was on my same side. But I was hoping, I wasn't hoping, but I was thinking she was going to say, well, Yarny, if the Lord sent that to you, But that's how the enemy will use anyone to distract you. But you know what the Lord did? He sent it to me a third time. And I even seen the Lord moving at the second time. I just know, I said, this ain't nothing but the Lord. The Lord trying to tell me this is what he want me to do. But I'm saying no. And he even had my daughter come up to me. My daughter had no idea what we were talking about, because I wouldn't say soccer around them, because you know how kids is. You mention something, they want to play. They will keep bringing it up. So I said something, and Kinsey just came in the video, and she said, you don't want your kids to have fun? Just out of the blue. And I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, that was like the Lord showing me, this is what you're to do. Do you not hear her? But she not knowing why she's saying it to me. And she knowing why she's saying to me about something totally different. But I know it was the Spirit of the Lord using her to say that to me. You see what I'm saying? So then I told her no. I said, oh, yeah, I know. But I said, oh, no, I already said, no, I'm not doing that. So then the Lord sent it to me a third time. But now it went from you can get a little bit off, to you may get you can get a refund, discount. You get a discount, you get a partial discount, or refund, to a full refund, waived. Trust God.